everybody, welcome back to my channel, Made with Love. My name is Heather, and tonight I am going to be making a fruit cobbler for dessert tonight. So I got two of these boxes of these. It's the Gourmet Select Fruit Cobbler Mix. These were from Dollar Tree, so I think I paid $1 or $1.25 for each box. It says you will need 3 cups of fresh sliced peaches mixed in a simple syrup, and they give the recipe for the simple syrup, or 1 can of sliced peaches already packed in syrup, 2/3 of a cup of milk, and 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Your simple syrup says dissolve 1/4 cup of sugar into 1/2 cup of water. Mix in a mixing bowl, add your fresh fruit and stir thoroughly. You preheat oven to 350, mine's already on. So you combine cobbler mix and milk and large bowl, mix well, eliminate any lumps. Pour batter into a 9-inch square dish. Pour melted butter into your 9-inch square baking dish, and then you pour your cobbler mix over the butter. Then you place your peaches evenly on top and pour any remaining syrup over the fruit in the pan. And it will take about 30 to 35 minutes to cook. Now I've got 2, and I don't have peaches, but it does say on the back, peaches can be substituted with fresh blackberries, raspberries, or peeled apple slices combined with the simple syrup recipe. So I'm actually going to use a bag of the apples from my tree. So I'm just going to pour the apples into this other bowl here. Help if I had the Ziploc bag open all the way. Like that. And then I'm going to make my simple syrup, which is just 1 cup of water and 1/2 cup of sugar, because I'm doing a double batch. Mix this in. I realize that my utensils are not sitting here, they're still over on the other counter. There we go. So that's my simple syrup. I'm just going to pour this in on top of the apples and just kind of let that soak and do whatever it's going to do. And then it says in another bowl, I have to combine these with the milk and the butter. Just got to grab another bowl. Sorry, it just took me a minute to find my other mixing bowls. Again, stuff is not where they're supposed to be. Hard to find when things just keep getting moved around the kitchen and kind of just put away for a little while. So I've got my 1.5 cups of milk. And whoops, my melted butter. And I'm just going to use this whisk. That's what I have sitting here beside me. And I know it says to do it in 9-inch, but because I'm making a double batch, I'm using my about a 9 by 13. Approximately that size. No lumps. Pour it in. I'm just going to grab my spatula. This is my KitchenAid bowl for my stand mixer. So it's got this thing in the center. It makes it kind of hard when you're not using the stand mixer. There, so I got the cake batter, and then it says to add your fruit on top. So I'm just gonna stir this in, make sure that all the apples have been coated in the juice. And just pour this in on top. I don't know if this pan is going to be big enough. I may have to grab a second pan and do half and half, but I'm going to see. Just gonna So all these are now like this, and it says to pour the remaining simple syrup on top. I'm going to see, I don't know if I'm going to have room in this pan, but I'm going to try and see how much of it I can pour in. I think that's all I can pour in. So now I'm just going to put this in my oven. It takes about 30 to 35 minutes. So I will be back when I take this out of the oven. So I just took the cobbler out of the oven. I should have put it in two pans. It did go over a little bit. And I'm going to break into this. It's going to need a few more minutes in the oven, but there's what it's going to look like. Let's see what it tastes like. Really good. It's going to need probably about another 5 or so minutes back in the oven, just because there is a bit more liquid still in there. Needs to finish cooking. That's been 30 minutes, so it does say 30 to 35. It's probably going to take a little longer than that, probably going to be closer to 40 minutes. But it tastes really good so far. Again, I want to say thank you so much to everybody who is subscribing to my channels and watching my videos, and I'll see you in the next ones. Bye.